Well, hello there. It's your Wisconsin Wine Guide. I am back with another wine review. These are all wines you can find on the shelves of your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. These are wines that I do a very simple review for. Double thumbs up. I highly recommend that wine. You can't go wrong with this wine. It's a solid wine. Thumbs up. It's a recommendation. Nice balance, good value. You know, I may even keep a few bottles of this one on hand, even just share with friends or just to have from everyday drinking. 3/4, if it's at a party, I'm down with it. I'm down with OPP. In this case, I'm down with the wine. If it's at a party, I would drink that wine. Whether or not I would, want to carry some of this home or keep at home, it depends on the facts and the circumstances. But I would drink this wine if someone served it to me at a party. Halfway, not so much for me, but doesn't mean it will be for you. Again, these are my opinions. Doesn't mean it won't be for you, but you give it a try. You can let myself and others know what you think about it. Thumbs down. That wine just did not make the cut. Didn't work for me in any way, shape, or form. And now, wine drinking season. Gosh, you gotta love this part of the year. Not only because it's wine drinking season, but this is where a lot of the wine reviews they begin to escalate. Got to get all those wines in with this time of the year where people want to drink wine and share with their friends or share with their loved ones, or give as gifts, And so I try to get as much wine in as I can to let you know what I think about these wines and if I consider it a good value or not. So today's show, you can already see the label. 14 Hands. That is such a beautiful label. And I'm going to give you the artist's name. Cynthia Sampson is the original artist for this label of 14 Hands. This is a very nice looking label. So we're going to go to Washington. 14 Hands is 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon grape sourced out of Columbia Valley. Did you know that probably out of all the red wine grapes here domestically, let's say, Cabernet is probably the most popular? A lot of people drink Cabernet. Now, they would say that Merlot at times is probably the most sold, but most times I hear people talk about Cabernet. So there you have it. Take it as you want, as a fact of truth or just a fact of opinion. So Washington, I can remember the first time I can't remember the vintage, but the first time I had 14 Hands Cabernet. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. So this is going to be a nice reflection to come back and try it again. Again, the vintage is 2017. We're at alcohol, in which I can. Ooh, wow, that smells good. I'll come back to the alcohol. It's great. For me, it's always a good sign if I can smell, if I can get the aromatics in the bouquet of this wine before I even put my nose in the glass. And that just happened here. So, that color. We're going from a light ruby coming down to, let me see, garnet down to ruby. Garnet down to ruby. But that nose, it smells so good. Wow. From here, definitely dark berries, period. Dark berries from here with some spice. Ooh, right here, you get the spice. The many things you can do when you're playing with your wine to try to pick up on things. Let's stick the nose in there. Oh, that nose is fruit and spice all the way, but a very rich nose of fruit and spice. I'm getting something else here. Of course, I'm going to go with plum, that's for sure. Nutmeg, maybe not nutmeg, allspice. There we go, allspice. Perfect for this end of the year on the nose. All right, now for two-step process. Rinse, then taste. I rinse because I want to feel the acidity. Red, white makes a difference to me. No acidity, no game, no play. All right, here we go. Okay, nice tannins, soft acidity, not screaming, but very well balanced in. Juicy, fruit. I mean, not fruity, but juicy fruit. I mean, I felt that. And it came to mind. As soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, oh my God. But to me, that's typical of like Merlot's, Cabernets from the Washington area. I mean, the fruit is just, it's just so juicy tasting. I mean, so that's a given. So that's a good sign for me. You know, identifying an area. Wow. Finish. Kind of. Let me give it a taste again first. Okay. Finish. I like the tannins. Finish is going to be short to medium. Okay. Depending if you keep count while you're talking, but short to medium. But I have to say that it's a very pleasant drink. I mean, it's a very pleasant drinking wine. I mean, the tannin structure is there. You know, you could definitely just sit and just drink this wine for sure. Give me a taste here. Wow. So, I mean, this is just nice. It really is a good value. It really is. It's a very pleasant drinking wine. And I'm going to do it. Double thumbs up for the 14 Hands. This is 2017 Columbia Valley out of Washington. It is just so nice to drink. It really is. You know, I mean, if you're a sweet wine drinker, and if you can move beyond the sugar and just accept the fruit, you know, you'll enjoy this. You know, again, I like to call it juicy fruit. Not fruity, but juicy fruit. You know, but it's alcohol. 13.5% alcohol, 13.5% alcohol. But very nice. Clean. Refreshing. It's just a good, easy drinking, everyday wine. I mean, very nice. I mean, I like the way it feels. I like the balance. I'm going to stick with it. Double thumbs up for the 14 Hands 2017 Columbia Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. There you have it. I'm going to pour some more. And while I'm pouring some more, I want to say to you, as always, let your palate be the guide when selecting your next wine. This is going to be one to finish off my evening with. Very nice. I'll see you next time. Ciao.